Hi guys, welcome back to another video. This is video number 77. Today on the 13th of May 2021, which is Ascension Day. Let me see if I can just get this. Let me see if I can just get my camera stationed properly. Okay, there we go, a bit better. Which is Ascension Day, the 13th of May 2021. I hope everybody's having a very good Ascension Day today. So I want to talk about a cattle breed, another cattle breed that is familiar to the Namibian farmers because we call it Namibian South African. I've seen people have various names for them. Some call them brown Swissers, some call them brown Swiss, some call them brown Swissers. But they are known as the Braunvieh breed of cattle. This is how they look like. Pictures, contrast of the livestock catalog of Namibia. This is how Braunvieh bulls would look like. Braunvieh cows, Braunvieh calves. So the name Braunvieh in German actually means brown cattle. Very precise. I like that. It just means what the color of the animal is. It's brown cattle. An interesting side fact, the historical fact is that the first German to Namibia import was done of this breed was done in 1900 by Mr. Terry Wagner. The breed has existed for about 121 years in Namibia. So it's existed for 121 years, but then I do not know. I know a lot of people will come and say, but Mitchell, the breed is not really that common like your Brahmans or your Simmental or even now with the Bosmaras. I believe the society has to do better work, or probably people might still have a very negative outlook at them. Because I looked, Namibia is about 9 now, but previously they had about 8 registered breeders of 8 registered people who are registered. There were about 8 registered stud breeders. So they could do better. They should have bigger numbers. So just some history on this breed. The Braunvieh is one of the oldest and the purest cattle breed, with records dating back as far as 800 BC. The breed originated from the Alps of Europe, and today is found in all cattle breeding countries. Romania has more than 8 million. Italy has more than millions. Both countries separately have more Braunvieh cattle than all the cattle combined in South Africa. The first Braunvieh bulls, this is on South Africa, the first Braunvieh bulls were imported to South Africa in 1907. This is 114 years ago. As part of a crossbreeding program initiated by the Department of Agriculture to breed cattle fitted for the cold highlands of South Africa. I believe this would be the Transvaals. Yeah, the Transvaals, which is where Johannesburg sits. The Transvaal and the Northern Transvaal. On the 2nd of April 1925, the Braunvieh Society was established to ensure the continuation of a dual-purpose breed. In the year 1974, a split occurred between the breeders of the dual purpose, which is your Braunvieh, and that one with dairy characteristics, which is your brown Swiss. I don't know why they don't mention this. This led to the establishment of the dual purpose Braunvieh Society, officially recognized in 1996. To produce the aim of the Braunvieh Society, what their mission statement is to produce a medium frame animal with lots of milk and meat that is able to produce weaners that weigh at least 50% of the cow's weight. To produce cattle which calve with ease, grow fast, are generally well adjusted, which are generally well adjusted with a well-natured temper and an above-average meat and milk production. To provide the market with only the best animals through selection and performance testing. To enlarge the Braunvieh as the most efficient breed for milk and beef production and crossbreeding production in Namibia. Physical characteristics of the Braunvieh. The Braunvieh comes in shade of brown, most commonly being the mousy brown. This color, they consider this the mousy brown. They could come in a shade of brown, darker brown colors, or they could come in this light brown texture. So they say mousy brown, they can be lighter or darker and always have a lighter colored ring around their nose. This characteristic enables the Braunvieh to be easily distinguishable when looking at other breeds of cattle. The Braunvieh is a very docile, long-bodied, well-muscled animal. Braunvieh are known as are known as a balanced breed, possessing body conformation of optimum physical performance. The hair is sleek and fine in warm weather and can grow heavy in response to extended cold weather. Makes the Braunvieh adaptable to different environments. So you can work with it in your colder regions and in your hotter regions. The breed performs quite well. So the breed is known for its good walking ability, strong legs with deep, dark hooves, due to generation of natural selection in the Swiss Alps. As I said, it originated in the Swiss Alps, so it's used to that rugged terrain, mountainous areas. So meaning if you farm in a mountainous area, whether it's in South Africa or Namibia, it could perform well. A breed, their mission is to breed an animal with calm temperament, makes it easy to work with. Braunvieh is well adjusted and performs extremely well in feedlots. A fertile breed with a producing lifespan. Cows can produce till the age of 12 plus and still produce annually. The Braunvieh breed has an above average milk production, good udders and teats to ensure calves grow up fast with above average wind weights. Braunvieh puts it all together in terms of maternity, muscling, marbling, and performance. So it's got the 4 traits. So I did some research on weights, but you should remember the weight of an animal all depends on the conditions. I've mentioned this, I think, in numerous of videos that I've done before, that the weight of an animal really depends on the condition in the environment the animal finds itself. So they said a full-grown Braunvieh cow could weigh from 489 kgs to 635 kilograms. A full-grown Braunvieh bull could weigh from 816 kgs to 1,133 kgs. So remember, conditions play a role when it comes to the weights of your animals. So I searched high and low to find this information of birthing weight and so forth, but I couldn't get it online. So I had to call a Namibian Braunvieh breeder here in this country. He said his birthing weight for his calves all depend on the type of bulls he uses and the cows he's using. But he gets an average of about 42 to 50 kilograms. That's at birthing weight, but that all depends on the type of bull and cow he's using. And then when he weans his animals, he says it can be from 40 to 320 kgs, but this all depends on the condition and the season when he's doing this. So it's an interesting breed which can be used in crossbreeding. I have seen it's been used in crossbreeding with Brahman. They have produced the Brangus. What else? I haven't seen. It's the most popular one that they have produced that has gone on to become registered as its own breed is the Brangus breed of cattle, which is the cross between the Brahman and the that's with the Angus. Damn it. I'm confusing it. Sorry. It is used in crossbreeding. Crossbreeding it is used, but I don't know. I don't know if there was ever bred a breed that is bred out of it with another breed that is registered as its own breed. But now it's mostly farmed pure in this country. I made a mistake saying the Brangus. The Brangus is a crossbreed between the Brahman and the Angus. Sorry guys, sorry for that. My mind went to different places. So that's my 2 cents on Braunvieh cattle. I haven't farmed them, but I have followed them very closely. I like what I see. The bulls are very manly with very good muscle development. The cows are very feminine with very good udder development. There's this one thing they say, good udders and good tits. That's how the cows look like. So, as I say again, if you want to use it in crossbreeding with your indigenous cattle, just call up the farmer and ask him for a bull again that has a low birthing weight, or that is an all-rounder that can be used on your open and senior cows or first-time mothers, open heifers and senior cows, so you don't experience things such as birthing problems. So ask for a bull that can be put onto heifers. And also when you are buying it, try to buy the smooth-coated guys, because I remember, if you guys recall from the Hereford, the one problem the Hereford had when it arrived in Namibia was tick infestation. So if you're going to buy Braunvieh cattle and you're going to farm in an area where ticks are a problem and you have a hairy animal, the ticks would love that because they can hide in between the coat, the fur. So it's going to be very difficult. I mean, the coat. So it's going to be very difficult to get them out. So yeah. So when you're farming them, look for smooth coat animals. So look for smooth coat animals. That's my opinion on Braunvieh cattle. That's my 2 cents. As I said, I haven't farmed them, but I would love to farm them one day in future. It's a very interesting breed, and I hear very good things when you do cross them with some indigenous animals. So those are my 2 cents, guys. Enjoy the day further. I salute you.